like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night. The most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life.
Everybody is welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Benjamin Beckley. You are welcome. Share this with everybody. Get all the people on board. It's love day. Ìyàwó mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alábàáwí. I will love you forever. I believe you have sang this song to your wife today. Olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alábàáwí. I love you forever. It's love day. You are welcome, everyone, wherever you are connected. This is Benjamin Beckley. And we're going to be having a great time, wonderful time today, talking about love. We're going to be looking at the meaning of true love. You're all welcome everywhere you are connected. I appreciate all of you. You are welcome. Welcome to this Let's Talk About Love section. Come on, enjoy the song. As we wait on other people to join us, enjoy the song. Hey, la 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 la. Ìyàwó mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alábàáwí. I'll love you forever. Keep joining, keep adding other people. Yeah, this is my special song for all of you today. It's Valeru D. Yeah. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. This is Let's Talk About Love with Benjamin Beckley. Thank you for joining. Invite other people. Olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alábàáwí. I'll love you forever. Pastor Felicitas, how are you doing today? You are welcome. I welcome you especially. Thank you for joining. We want to talk about true love. I want to welcome everyone that has joined us wherever you are listening, watching. Appreciate your time. You know, today is a great day. It's a day of celebrating love. And over the world, you know, people are celebrating different things in terms of love. Some people are celebrating lust. Some people are celebrating infatuation. But we need to understand and be able to celebrate the right thing. And that's why I want us to look at this today. What really is true love? Even as we celebrate what really is true love. Thank you for joining. Appreciate your time. Thank you everyone that has connected. I'm very, very grateful. I'm glad that you are part of this broadcast. It's going to be highly interactive. And all I want us to do is to just talk about the true meaning of love, or talking about true love. Please share this video wherever you are connected, wherever you are watching. It's going to be very brave. You know, I want you to share it. Pastor Karen Widam Lola, what are you doing, son? I appreciate all of you. Keep sharing this, everybody. Share it everywhere. Set up a watch party. Let's learn some things about love today. It's been a while I talked about things like this. So, but today I want to spend some time to talk about this today. What really is true love? I want us to, you know, talk about it. What really is true love? And to start with, I really want to say that we don't have to wait for a particular day to really celebrate love. Love is who we are. The gene of love is inside of us. And that is the truth. The foundation of love is real love. The foundation of love is Jesus' love. The foundation of love is God's love to the world. Because without God's love, there won't be any existence of any kind of love. Call it phileo or any kind of love we talk about. So the love of God is actually the foundation of every love. And that's part of the reason why we must always celebrate that love. We must always appreciate the love that we have received. Bible speaking in 1 John 3 verse 1, Bible says, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us. So we have been loved. Part of the reasons why we can love goodly or better is because we have been loved. Everyone that has received love from God is under obligation to truly love, to really love, to walk in love, to express love, to show love to people. And that is what we are really looking into today, talking about true love. That's what we are looking into today. Yeah, I like us to contribute. What we want to talk about is simply talking about the existence of true love. What is love really? What really to you is love? What is love to you? And then part of what we're looking at also is, how do we identify true love? And in case you are watching me, you don't have anyone beckoning on you saying, I love you. I love you. And I want you to know I love you with the love of Jesus. And if nobody is taking you out, you can take yourself out as well. Celebrate yourself. You have been loved. You are the beloved of the Father. God loves you. And then love yourself as well. Hey, Mary Ted, you are welcome. Latanya, how are you today? Joseph Afolari Orishabi, thank you for being part of this. Pastor Felicitas, I appreciate you. You are not sharing this at all today. Well, I'm going to be very brief. I want to talk about some few things about true love. To me, I believe that love is a commitment. Love is beyond the feeling. If all you see love to be is a feeling, then you are limited. Love is more than a feeling. Love is a commitment. Say with me, love is a commitment. I want you to type it on the screen for me. Love is a commitment. And that's the reality. Either in marriage or loving other people, loving yourself, you have to be committed to it. Any love or anything that is claimed to be love that lacks commitment cannot last. I'd like somebody to be my secretary today or my typist to type some of the things that God, is coming to our heart on the screen. Some of the things I'm sharing, let us, put it on the screen, talking about true love, So love is a commitment. It is not essentially a feeling. There is the feeling side of love. There is the feeling, the romantic, the emotional side. But love is more than just the feeling. Love is a commitment. And where the commitment of love is missing, such love cannot last. Where there is no commitment in love, such a love cannot last. So the love that will last must be based on commitment. Your feeling is not enough. So many things can stir up your feeling. Physique can stir your feeling to love somebody or to feel you are in love with somebody. The way somebody talks, the way they look, or either 6-pack or 7-pack or whatever you see, can confuse you. Some people are in lust, thinking that they're expressing love. So love is more than a feeling. Love to me is a commitment. What is love? Love is the expression of love, is the expression of good, kindness, is the expression of affection to people or to one another. You understand? Thank you, Pastor Felicitas. I deeply appreciate you. So I want us to make this interactive, really. Pastor Felicitas, you are an expert in this area, so I need your contribution right now. I need you to talk about it. What is love? What really is love? Some people are saying we are celebrating Valentine, we are celebrating love, and and I have some people also that have their own reservation that Valentine is something. Either way, let us celebrate love. You understand? So forget about the fact that Valentine is something, Valentine is not something, it is pagan, it is this, that. We are celebrating love. At least there is nothing wrong in setting out a day in the year to celebrate love, celebrate your partner, celebrate yourself, to appreciate people around you. And when we talk about love, love is not just between a man and a woman. You know, that's an extension of love. Thank you. Love is life. That's what Pastor Felicitas is sharing with us. Everybody that is connected, I deeply appreciate you. I have appreciate your joining us. I want you to please share this video. I want you to please, create a watch party. There are some people that a lot of people can learn so many things here today. The young ones, the singles, the married. There are some marriages that the wind of love in the marriage is blowing away. Love, it has gone on vacation. Any society where there is no love, a lot of things will go wrong. That's why love is life. So loving is living. Where there is no love, things will go wrong. That's very important for us to understand. So love is life. And for us to really enjoy life, we must walk in love. Number one, expressing the love of God. That is very important and crucial. Now, beyond that, we also need to express love to one another. You need to show your partner that you love them. So love is life. Love is a commitment. Let me share 7 things with you today that I penned down, or as I receive more, I'll share with you on what I call the truth about true love. Certain truths we need to know about true love. When you talk about true love, there are certain things that we just have to know. If we don't know them or we are not used to them, it might affect us in our love walk. It might affect us in our love walk. Number one is that love is action. You can't claim to love somebody and then you are not expressing it. Love must be expressed. Love is active. Love is active. Love is not just passive. You don't just say I love you with a mouth and then there is no corresponding action. Even in Bible, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave. So there must always be action connected to our demonstration of love. When you love people, you express it, you back it up with action. So there must be action in love. When you say there is love, it must be expressed. It must be expressed. Thank you. I need your comment. Let's talk about love. Don't let me do it alone now today. All right. Sandra, you are there. I need you to talk about love. Hey, Olubokalaya, Ben, you are welcome. What is true love to you? What is true love? All of you have been in love. Our love has been in you. Whichever one. There are people in love. There are people that love is in them. So whichever area you are. All right. I'm enjoying this. I want us to interact. At least if there is nobody to take you out, you are enjoying yourself today with Pastor Benjamin Beckley. I'm talking about true love here. All right. Lina, Eileen, Ugozie, you are welcome. How are you doing today? We are talking about true love, and I really will appreciate all your contribution and all your comment. So number one thing I want to talk about love, write it down for me. Love is active. Love is active. When you say you love somebody or somebody says he loves you, there must be action. Either you are loving in relationship as in marriage, or you are expressing love to people in the community or to family or to one another. Love is active. Love must be backed up with expression. Where any love that lacks expression cannot last. Omwake, you are also welcome. I want you to share this video. Keep sharing. You are not sharing at all. I want you to share this video. Pastor Paul Adeni, you are welcome. We are talking about true love today. We are talking about true love. How do we identify true love? Or what are some of the few things that we need to know about true love? So I said, number one, true love is active. Number two, true love is sacrificial. True love, love is itself a sacrifice. When you say you love somebody, part of what you are saying is that you're going to put the person's concern above your own. And when this is coming from both parties, it makes it easy. But when it is only one party giving love and the other person is just on the receiving side of it, there won't be balance. Minister Abena Saki, you are welcome. Usa Innocent, I welcome you. We are talking about true love. And I need your contribution today. How do you identify true love? Maybe we can answer that question. How can we identify true love in such a world that we live today that there is a lot of deception. Young people are being deceived. Even people in marriages are being deceived. I've had people who has once been in a relationship afraid of starting another one because of the experiences they have had in the past. But the truth of the matter is, in the midst of everything that is wrong, there is still true love. And that is the reality. Love is genuine. Love is divine. Love is God's program. And no matter what the situation, true love still exists. You might have been a victim of the negative side of life, or the deceptive nature of people that claim to love, but they are there for a different reason. But the truth of the matter is, there is still true love. True love does exist. And that is what we have called to express to other people. I want you to share this video everywhere. You are welcome. So I need your contribution. How can we identify true love? How can people identify true love? Prince Mike, you are welcome all the way from Asia. Thank you. And if you have any question also, you can throw it up there. We have people that are watching us that, God has helped them in different areas of life. So number one, true love is active. Number two, true love is sacrificial. Wherever true love is, there is a sacrifice that comes with love. The truth of it is that if you really want to express love, it is sacrificial. Love will take some things away from you. Love will take some things. True love will take away some things from you. There might be some attitude, some nature, some things that you are used to. True love will place a demand on them and take it away from you. That is the sincerity of true love. So love is sacrificial. Where there is true love, sacrifice is in place. Part of the sacrifice in place is that you should be able to honor one another, respect one another. You put your own issue down and elevate the other person. But most of the time, where people have challenges, many times I've counseled people, is the fact that when one side or one party is the only one releasing love and the other person is not extending the same, there is always problem. And that is why if a relationship will work or true love will last, we must be givers. Loving is giving. You give your time, you give your knowledge, you give your skill, you give your art when it comes to love. Pastor Wale Adekoye, you are welcome. Yes, love is giving. Love is selfless. Thank you. Love is an intense feeling. I like this one. Afoke Ogene. That one is deep there. Oh, wow. Love is an intense. It is deep. That means love is deep. Sometimes you can't explain it. Deep feeling of affection. That means, therefore, that you can't claim to love somebody and you are not expressing affection to the person. You understand? Especially in marriage, when we talk about true love, number 3 thing about true love is that true love is affectionate. True love is affectionate. Some people don't know how to express affection in love. True love is affectionate. When you claim to love somebody in relationship or in marriage, you must be able to express affection. There are some people, they cannot even hold themselves. It's going to be placing a demand on that love and pressurizing the relationship. I don't know if you are learning something here today. If you are learning, type on the screen. I am learning. This is inspiring. Yes, when that is love, when love is unconditional. Yeah, I agree with you. Love is designed to be not to be based on something. Because if you love people based on something, if anything goes wrong with that thing, something will go wrong with your love. And that's why true love must deeply be a function of commitment. And to everyone that is single, trusting God for a relationship, don't marry somebody you don't love. You're going to have struggle in it. Don't marry somebody you don't love. In fact, if you want to marry someone, you must ensure that you are true. You love the person, not because of what people say, but you truly love the person. Number 2, you are also good friends, because relationship lasts long and survives as well as succeed when the partners involved are true friends. When you are friends, you can make it work, because there will be a lot of pressure that will come in place in the course of the journey. But it takes the fact that you are friends to be able to make it work and to pay the price of sacrifice that is in there. True love is enduring. If we're talking about true love is enduring. If you truly love somebody, you will endure. but it must be on both sides. Because what happens in a situation where I am enduring and you are taking advantage of my endurance to do whatever you want to do? You understand? So true love must come from both sides. It must not just have a giving end and a receiving end. The giver must be the receiver. The receiver also must be the giver. Am I making sense to somebody here today? All right. You are not sharing this video. I'm not seeing anybody joining us today. I wanted to share this video. Mr. Benga Okwala, you're welcome. We are talking about true love. How can we identify true love? Or what some of the things that we can learn or know about true love? Yeah, your contribution is highly welcome. How can we identify true love? I'll share with you number one, true love is active. True love is sacrificial. True love is affectionate. Number four, true love is forgiving. You can't say you love somebody and then you are holding malice against them. If you are in a relationship and you are not talking, something is wrong with that relationship. If you are not talking with your spouse, true love is not self-centered. That's right. True love is selfless. That's right. It's selfless. True love is selfless, and it must come from both sides. Yes, Prince Mike, thank you. True love is selfless. When you love somebody, you are giving yourself in that thing. You are giving yourself to the person. You are giving yourself to the person. True love is selfless, and it is not selfish. It is not self-centered. If you are in any relationship and all you care about is yourself, what you want to become, all is about you. There is no consideration for your partner. You don't have anything in mind for your partner. Even when you are doing something, you don't put your partner at heart. How will this thing affect this person? How will my decision affect this relationship? Those are some of the questions that we ask to be able to check if this love is true or not. There are things you have to look out for that will help you to identify that we are on a safe journey. If somebody truly loves you, you must be willing and committed to forgiving. The truth of the matter is, in relationship, there will always be room for offenses. We'll always do something, one thing, either consciously or unconsciously, that might be like that bring hurt or wound to the person. But our willingness to forgive, our willingness to let go, is one of the things that makes the relationship to survive as well as to work. So when we talk about true love, we are talking about forgiveness, the willingness to let go and to forgive. Yeah, I want to entertain your question. If you have a question, you can put it right there and I'm going to read it. But I also need your contribution. Yes, Kenyana, that's right. True love is unconditional. That's true. If you are watching me, wherever you are joining, I want to hear from you. What is your own take on identifying true love? How do you identify true love? Or if you have any question, you can also let me know. Number five, true love seek the goods of other. Where there is true love, you seek the good of other. One of the things about love is that love extends goodness. You can't say you love somebody and you are not treating the person well. You are not treating the person good. You are not treating the person, you are not kind. That's right. True love is kind. Yeah, Feyi Isa, Sister Feyi, you are welcome. We are talking about love. I want you to contribute to this one. Love in Tokyo. You understand? So through love seeks the good of one another. You can't claim to love somebody and you are hurting the person. There are ways that people hurt one another through words. Some people hurt each other by the confession, the things you say, the way you say it also. We see whatever you say can either add value to somebody or is devaluing the person. So in relationship, as we celebrate love, we must be able to understand that true love seeks the good of one another. And remember what I said, it must be from both sides. There must not just be a receiving and a giving end to love. The giver must also be a receiver. The receiver also must be a giver. So don't just be on the receiving side. He's expected to love me. You are also expected to love him in return. If your husband is treating you well, treat him well as well. You understand? If your wife is treating you good, treat her good as well. So true love is extending goodness to one another. You don't kill your partner when you love them. All right. Pastor Felicita says quarrel can seriously damage. That's right. That's right. And that's part of the reasons why in any relationship that will last, where true love exists, you must understand the place of conflict and crisis. Maybe one of these days I'll do a series on conflict management in marriage, because that's one of the areas that many people lack. One of the reasons why many relationships don't last long is because we don't have the understanding of conflict management. The truth of the matter is that conflict, crisis, or contention will want to come in place in the relationship. You understand? In the relationship. But when we understand how to manage conflict, how to manage crisis, how to handle quarrel, sometimes the people will leave the issue and begin to attack the person. And that's why many people end up abusing themselves, because you have let the issue. When something happens, talk about the thing and then don't label the person as if the person is bad. All right, thank you. Yes, yeah, Lubokala said true love is unique. Yeah, that's right. True love is actually unique and it breeds unity. Love must always bring you together. Love don't take you apart. True love don't break you apart. True love draws you together. True love builds unity. Yes, sir. Yeah, Sister Faye, I need your take on this. Pastor Felicita said true love is total acceptance. That's right. We can't take that away. Sister Sandra said true love has deep empathy. That's right. Please share this video. I need you to share this. You are not sharing at all. We are talking. Look, let me play song for you. Yeah, enjoy this one. I'm praying for you now. I will love you forever. Keep sharing now. I'm reading your comments. That's right. That's right. That's true. Very importantly, conflict will come in a relationship, but we must devise strategy to be able to handle the conflict. Yeah, I mean, it depends. True love actually do exist. Yeah, Queen Victory, you are welcome. Love never fails. Now, the fact that you have experienced something doesn't mean that the good part of it doesn't exist. You understand? You might not just have found it, but it does. That's the truth. Love is designed to be true, and it does exist. But what makes love true is not the absence of crisis or the absence of conflict. No, what makes love true is actually being able to convert the conflict into connection. That's what makes true love true. That's what makes true love true. Yeah. True love is considerate. That's very important. When you say you love somebody, you are considerate. You consider their emotions, their thought, their actions. You consider them in whatever you are doing. You put them into consideration. You don't just do things and believe that it's going to work well with them. You put them into consideration. All right. Genuine love makes you to guard your mouth, very importantly, so that you don't go and bust the thing. When you don't guard your mouth, you will say things that will cause trouble. You know, and that's also one of the areas where many crises in relationship has not been handled properly because of what people say. Listen, when we talk about communication in marriage, we need to understand that what you say is important, how you say it is very important, and when you say it, as well as where, is of utmost importance. So communication is not complete until these three things are in place. What you say, you might have the right word, but wrong presentation. And you might have the right word, but wrong presentation. So what you say is important. How you say it is important. There are things you say that encourages or motivate, and there are things you say that destroy. And then when and where. Some people don't know when to talk and where to talk. There are times that you just have to wait for the appropriate time to pass a message across, especially if there is a correction in place in whatever you want to communicate. Love is commitment and contentment. Thank you for that. Love is commitment and contentment. Well, it's been nice hanging out with you today. I want you to share this video. I want you to share it very, very far and near. Send it to somebody you know somewhere. I believe this can be a blessing to somebody. You know, I believe so much. Yeah, it's going to be a blessing to somebody. All right. So your contribution is highly important and welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Then true love care. True love care. When you love somebody, you care for the person. Elizabeth Forey, you are welcome. When you say you love somebody, you need to express it by caring. True love is concerned. When you say there is love, you need to be concerned about the well-being and the welfare of the person you're dealing with. The same thing if you're expressing love to the community or to the society or to your children, you have to do it with care. There is an expression of care that comes with love. When you say there is love and there is no care, something is wrong with that love. That love is not complete. True love expresses care. True love expresses care. You must care about the well-being of the person. You must care about the future. You must care about the relationship. You must care about their health. You must care about their concerns and everything. You understand? So that is what makes love to be true. True love is allowing God love, to be extended through us. True love is forgiving. True love cares. True love does not deceive. Love does not deceive. So where there is true love, deception cannot stay. Like Pastor Felicitas said, that true love is open. Where there is true love, openness is also part of the things that we experience in true love, in the reality. So you don't really say you love somebody and then you are disrespecting the person. True love is not abusive. True love is not disrespectful. True love honors. True love is humble. That's the truth. So we need to check what we have and what we are expressing and what we are celebrating. Is it really true? Is it true love? Is it really true love? Am I expressing love, or am I working in love with my partner? Or of course, we can always do more because there is always room to do more. But we must be able to identify where we are on the way to where we are going so that we'll be able to make amends and do better. Well, I appreciate every one of you that has contributed today and have joined this conversation on Let's Talk About True Love. I believe there are some few things that we have been able to share today and to have been able to touch. And I want you to, keep sharing this with some people that this can deeply, be a blessing to and help. We are talking about true love. True love. How do we identify true love? And what are some of the things that actually affect true love? Let me quickly share some few things that affect true love. Number one is betrayal. When you are betrayed, when your trust is betrayed, the love will begin to dwindle. So in any relationship where love is betrayed, you trusted somebody, or you put your heart on the person, and then the person betrayed you, something is going to be going wrong with the love. And that's part of the things we need to watch out for and work on. Number two thing I believe that affect true love is unforgiveness or bitterness or consistent quarrel, crisis. When people are in a relationship and then they're always fighting, it's going to be affecting their connectivity. It's going to be affecting their affection. So those are some of the things that affect negatively true love, that punctures the balloon of love, that destroy. Number three is abuse or disrespect, dishonor. When there is disrespect, when there is abuse, consistent abuse, no matter the abuse, either is consistent or once, whatever makes you to slap your husband or slap your wife, uppercut, elbow, head boot, all those things are affecting the love life. So no matter the level of provocation that you experience in a relationship, always know that crisis, conflict, some of those things will come, might tend to come, but handling it well is what is very important. Handling it well is what will determine the longevity or the length or the strength of such a relationship. So some of the things that destroys true love or puncture true love: betrayal, abuse, disrespect, lack of when trust is, bitterness, quarrel, consistent crisis. And then I believe also that apart from spiritual thing, there are so many things: attitude, our character, nature, the way we live, the way we talk. Attitude also can affect true love, can puncture it, it can boost it, it can also kill it. Lack of romantic connection, when there is no romantic affiliation, it can also affect true love. Because say you love somebody, no touching, no pecking, no smoothing, no connectivity. Don't look at me that way. The way you are looking at me is, I'm not a spoiled. I'm just sharing something with you. You know, when you love somebody, you cuddle, you connect. You understand? The love in relation. If you are watching this, you are not married, log out now. This is not for you. I'm going to do your section later. Or you are not thinking of getting married. I'm talking about. All right. You know, there must be intimacy. There is a place of, you know, sexual connectivity in relationship. Some people don't even understand how to, you know, lay the foundation of sexuality in relationship. There is no touching, no connection, no text message all the day. You are not even checking on one another. And then you just come in the night and say, hey, baby, lay down on the bed. Let's go to Jerusalem. My friend, you are not going to Jerusalem. You are going to Sudan. Because there is nothing boiling. You have not created an atmosphere. That's one of the things about Pastor Felicitas. You are the one teaching me all this is, you know, it's something about, you know, true love. True love must be boosted. That's it. So some people actually started where they had true love, but they didn't boost it. And this thing is like true love is like a car. It's like a car. When you are driving, if you don't refuel, there is chances that car will just get stopped on the way. That's how true love works. So even when you are loving, you are going on a journey, because love is a journey. You need to always refuel. What were the things you are doing at the beginning of the relationship? What were the things? Spending time together. Some of the things that are affecting love, especially on this side of the world, is that people don't bond. There is no bonding. There is no intimacy. Now, listen. Intimacy is not just all about sex, but intimacy is about connection. There must be affection. There must be connectivity. You must identify what turns your partner on, what triggers them. Yeah, kata, you are welcome. You know, Pastor Taiwo, you are welcome. So we are talking about true love. Now, I'd like us to share that also. Share with me, what are some of the things you believe that can affect true love? What are things that can kill true love, and how can it be ignited? Well, my wife is also here. I appreciate you. Let me give you a special song today. This is a special one. Oh, glory. Rochelle Glover, you are welcome. This is special to the Shukomilo in my tea. All right, I'm looking up for your comments. Talking about true love. Rochelle, how are you today? I'm talking about true love. Yeah. Oh, Pastor Felista, talk about this sexual firework. What does it mean? Tell me more about it. Sexual firework. You got to sparkle the tea up. Come on now. Yes, so. That's right. Oh, ìyàwó mi, ẹ bá mi olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alágbà, I will love you forever. Oh, yeah, ìyàwó mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi alágbà. Well, it's Lovers Day. This is Benjamin Beckley of the Empowerment Center. Just, you know, hanging out with you, talking about true love. Let's talk about true love. And now we are looking at, my mom is on here. Folashadi Aked, you're welcome. You know, let's talk about what are some of the things that kills love? What are some of the things that destroy love? Oh, Bishop, Pastor Kemi, Glamour Braids, you're welcome. We are talking about true love today. Share some experiences with us, you know. So we're talking about true love. What are some of the things that kill love? You know, some past experiences, negative exposures, lack of intimacy, lack of romantic sparkle. Some of those things are affection, no affection, words of our mouth, consistent quarrel, argument, dishonor, disrespect. You know, but you see, to build on our true love, we need to always refuel. Number one, create time for one another. Create time. Love grows through connectivity. Love blossoms through connectivity. Love blossoms through communication also. You understand? And then create time to express it. Let it out. Let that thing out from inside of you, because love is inside of you. Then you must also learn to be forgiving. The truth of the matter is, we must learn until we get to the point where we learn to be truly forgiven, we won't be able to make the love life work. We won't be able to make the love life work. So we must learn to be forgiving, to work with one another and set a future together that we really want to get to. Well, it's been nice hanging out with you today. I appreciate everyone that has joined us. Thank you for your comment. Pastor Felicitas, appreciate you. Now, by the way, every one of you in Dallas, if you are in the Dallas area, the rich Garland, Richardson, Plano, every area. I want you to hook up with Pastor Felicitas. She started a marriage and singles connectivity. You know, it's going to be like a classroom, a very practical where you can learn a lot of things about marriage, sparkle the love relationship. Because we need more of this now in this generation, especially on this side of the world where a lot of things is fighting. There are a lot of things coming against your love life. You need to refuel it. So connect with Pastor Felicitas. Pastor Felicitas, can you give me the address of the first program? It's going to be holding every last Saturday, and I want you to be there. I'm going to be there once in a while also, you know, but it's going to help your relationship life. It's going to help you, even if you are single. It's a platform for connection. We will try to ensure that things work, especially in the area of marriage. You are welcome. Thank you for joining today. We are talking about true love, and I've shared with you 7 things that you must know about true love. Number 1, true love is actually active. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate you, Mama. True love is active. True love is sacrificial. True love is forgiving. Love seek the good of others. When you love somebody, you seek their good. You look for their well-being. You look for their welfare. You look for ways you can add value to them. Don't just be on the receiving side of love. Also be on the giving side. Don't just wait to receive. Express love. Extend love. Live it out. You know, true love care. When you love somebody, you care for them. When you love somebody, you don't deceive them. When you love somebody, you don't abuse them. True love is also affectionate. True love expresses affection. True love is open. True love is a commitment. True love makes things work. True love is forgiving. So sparkle, create new thing in your love and discover how to make the relationship better. Jato Sim, you are welcome. Appreciate you all. I want you to listen, watch this video again. I shared so many deep things about true love. Well, it's been nice being with you. I wish all of you a happy Valentine's, happy Lovers Day, and keep making it work. You know, discover what needs to be put in the loving relationship, put things in place. And then not only that, let's express love to other people. Don't just let love be within the concept of marriage. Love is living. Love is life. We also need to extend the love of God to people. Let's walk in love with one another. One of the things about love is that we look for the good of others. Love does not do evil. Love does not hurt. Love does not kill others. Let's extend the hand of love to other people. Check on someone today that you have not extended love to in a while, and let them know that they are cared for and they are loved. I love you all today. I appreciate your time, and I want you to know that God loves you also. In case you watch this, you have any question, you can reach out to me, send me an inbox. I'll definitely answer your question. And then we're going to try and do this more often, you know, so that we can be able to help. And you can inbox me your question and any other thing that you believe that we can be a blessing to. Thank you, Elizabeth Wuri Furi. Appreciate your time, and thank you everyone for joining me today. I'll see you again. Well, I have to get ready for service. I have a service in the next 2 hours, and but well, I'll create time to do this more, talking about marriage, love, relationship, intimacy, connectivity, affection, and how we can take our love life to the next level. God bless you. I pray for every one of you that grace be so released upon you. The relationship will work. Things will work for you more than ever before. The Lord will be with you and be for you in Jesus' name. Till I come your way again, make sure you follow me on Facebook, like the page, and share this video. I want to really share this video. If there's anything you can do for me today, share this video. I appreciate it. I'll see you again. Your love is precious. Yes. Yes. Come on. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy. Oh, yes. You are amazing. You are amazing. You made my life feel brand new. Our promises are here. Amen. Yes. Come on, celebrating. You love me too much, too much, too much, excess love. Let me see who is on the line. Who is watching me on YouTube? Where are you watching from? Type your name there. Let me see you. Let me see who I have there today. Who do I have watching me today? Who is connected on the line? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Please click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe. Let me see you type your name. Oh, that my dad is watching. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Let me see where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Who is on the line? Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love. Oh. Click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss out of, our broadcast and many more things we are trusting God for. Click on the red button right in front of you, and then it's free. You don't need to pay anything to subscribe. It's absolutely free, and then you'll always receive an alert every time we come on board live. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you again very soon. Have a great day.